What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we're going to be talking about, could platinum ever end up replacing silver? Before you hit that downvote button and before you just hate on my video, be sure to stick around and see what I got to say. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so this video topic of today is going to seem somewhat controversial. Some of the silver stackers are probably going to come out and say, no, that's not right. I don't agree. I don't believe in anything. And that's totally okay to do. And that's totally okay if you don't believe in what I'm saying. But just hear me out. Hear me out, right? Obviously, I'm the Platinum Beast, so I'm going to go ahead and admit I do have a little bit of bias towards platinum. However, I do want to give my thoughts and opinions on the possibility of platinum somewhat replacing silver. Now, first and foremost, I want to say that I don't think platinum would ever completely replace silver. Why? Silver is the most affordable of the precious metals for the most part, and it's something that almost anybody can afford at least even just a little bit of. And so because of that, it makes it a very attractive industrial metal to invest in. Now, it's industrial and it's also seen as money to a certain extent. So I do give it the kind of both categories, but I also kind of see a lot of similarities in platinum in that aspect, right? A lot of the reason why silver has increased in value over the years is because of its industrial uses. So many industries use silver and they need silver, and so because they're buying so much silver, it drives the price of the silver up. Now, I know about the markets and the paper markets and the manipulation and everything like that, but we're just talking specifically buying these metals based on their intrinsic value and their industrial value. So silver is a very industrial metal, and a lot of its value is tied back to its industrial uses. And so we understand that, we know that, and that is part of the reason why we purchase silver as a commodity. Now, platinum has a lot of the similar aspects to it in that it is used in industrial aspects, and it is also somewhat of an intrinsically valuable metal based on its rarity. I believe that, and a lot of people do believe that. Some people don't believe it, but that's what I believe, right? I think because of its rarity, it gives it an intrinsic value. It's very, very rare. The world only has so much of it. It's hard to get, it's hard to mine, it's hard to a lot of things, and so it has a lot of things going for it on the intrinsic side. It also has a lot of things going for it on the industrial side. So does silver. Now, what I mean by the topic of this video is, could platinum ever replace silver? One thing I want to mention is, I've been talking a lot on this channel about how more and more mints are starting to implement platinum in their coin series offerings, right? We see that in the Royal Mint offering the Victory coin in platinum. When they originally only released it in silver, they added platinum and gold, but platinum is the one that we're noting. The Queen's Beast series was made in platinum. The Perth Mint has put out tons of different platinum coins, and they've changed their platinum coins over the years. They had the platypus, they now do the kangaroo, they had the koala, all kinds of things as far as the Perth Mint. The US Mint puts out platinum, the Canadian Mint puts out platinum, the South African Mint has been known to make a platinum Krugerrand once or twice. Those are very rare coins, but they have made them. The Russian Mint puts out platinum and palladium, and just overall, more and more mints are putting out platinum in their coin series. I think that has a lot to do with investor demand. I think a lot more people are buying platinum these days, and so that's driving up the demand, and that's something that the mints are implementing in their coin series. They're adding more and more platinum coins because more and more people are buying platinum today. So what does that mean? They're buying platinum instead of silver. Well, I can't say that for sure because I don't know what goes through an individual's mind when they purchase platinum except my own. But I can assume that a lot of people don't like stacking silver because you have to have so much of it to equal platinum. And this is really getting into the bulk of this video, and the reason I decided to make a video on it is, if I have 1 ounce of platinum, I'm going to, that 1 ounce of platinum equals somewhere around, what, 50 silver eagles, 40 or 50 silver eagles. So a 2.5 to 2 2 to 2.5 tubes of Silver Eagles equals 1 ounce of platinum. So what does that mean? That means a tube of Platinum Eagles equals 400, I guess. I'm not that good at quick math, but a tube of 20 Platinum Eagles is going to run you around $27,000. And that much money will buy you about close to a monster box of Silver Eagles. Not quite, so we'll call it like 400 or something. But 400 Silver Eagles takes up a lot of room, and it is heavy. Super, super heavy. But a tube of Platinum Eagles is very easy to just put in your pocket even. It's heavy, don't get me wrong, because its density is crazy. But a tube of Platinum Eagles is going to be much easier to transport, much easier to store, and at the end of the day, much easier to liquidate if need be, right? If I take a monster box of Silver Eagles into a coin shop, sure, they'll buy it, but that's just going to be a pain in the butt to take that whole thing into a store. Whereas a tube of Platinum Eagles, I can take it into a coin shop, say, hey, I got Platinum Eagles, I need 20 grand right now. Can you get it to me? I wouldn't do that, but it just makes things more simpler across the board for storage, for liquidation, all kinds of things. Now, silver is great in that it is so highly divisible and it is so low value that you can really kind of build your own budget if you need to liquidate and recover some of that money, right? If I only need a couple $100, I can sell 10 Silver Eagles. But if I need a couple $100 to sell of platinum, you know, if all I have is 1 ounce platinum coins, it's not going to be easy for me to get just a couple $100. So silver does have its pros and cons, and platinum has its pros and cons. But I think that platinum could replace some of the silver buying and selling. In my opinion, this is my opinion. This is not a sound fact. I have not done any market research or surveys or anything like that. It's just simply what I am experiencing and what I am witnessing. Now, again, I want to mention again, I don't think platinum will ever completely replace silver. However, I do think some people going forward will make the decision to purchase platinum over silver simply for the fact that they are so similar in their industrial uses, their intrinsic values, and things like that, that it's just a no-brainer. In fact, I have seen certain stackers who stack exclusively platinum and gold. They don't stack silver. Why? Because it just is so... Because they have a lot, realistically what it boils down to is they just have a lot more money to spend on investing. There's nothing wrong with being a budget stacker at all. Some of the best YouTube stackers are the most budget stackers you will ever meet. They stack tons and tons of copper and they're great people. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on anyone who budgets differently. But all I'm saying is some of the big hitters, right? Some of the people that can drop $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 at a time on precious metals, rather than buying a giant monster box that is heavy, hard to store, hard to move, all that stuff, they might think about just going into platinum. Now, in the past, I presume that a lot of people saw the two metals as being somewhat different, silver and gold, for instance. They saw them as being different in that silver is a speculative play, gold is just a sound asset, right? And that's really how I see it too. Silver and platinum are more speculative. I'm way more bullish on platinum, yes, but they're more speculative plays on where they will go. Gold is just something you stack until you die, and when you die, or just before you die, you have a nice healthy stack, and you can either pass it down, cash it in, and travel the world, or do whatever you so well please. Gold is just the long-term metal. So many people will go into a coin shop and buy gold simply because they just want to put it in their safe, forget about it, and, you know, have it as a safe haven, right? It's a safe haven asset. Some people don't like talking about precious metals in that aspect, but that's the way I somewhat see gold the most, right? I don't necessarily see silver and platinum in the same realm, but gold, I see that the most. So that's why it's a different asset class. But these two are very similar, very, very similar. And they are bought for similar reasons. Their expected value is to go up, right? And that has a lot to do with why I became the Platinum Beast. I originally started out stacking silver. I picked up a little bit of gold, but I loved stacking silver because I could get so much of it, and it's just so cool to stack and collect and things like that. But I slowly saw myself move more and more into platinum because I found myself with the ability to buy more and more of it, right? If I could only buy a couple tubes of silver a year, obviously I'd probably stick to silver at that point. But the fact that I can get ounces and ounces, at different times during the year of platinum, I see that just as a better bargain and a better deal and a better overall for my own situation. At the end of the day, guys, I want everyone to make their own decisions about what is best for their situation. I do not hate on silver, so please don't get that impression at all. I do see silver as a valuable commodity and asset and investment. I just simply think that more and more people buying platinum means that some people are choosing it over silver. That's just simply my opinion on the matter. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, guys. At the end of the day, I just want to mention again, please do not get me wrong, I do not hate silver. I love platinum, yes, but I also like silver. There's nothing wrong with silver. I don't hate it. I just simply think that platinum could replace some of the market of silver based upon people spending larger amounts of money on the metals, right? So that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. If you don't stack any platinum, why is that? Are you satisfied with silver? I get the feeling that a lot of people don't stack platinum because of silver, right? It could go the opposite way around as well, where people see silver as their speculative play that they buy when they want because they think that it could go up in value. So they buy silver in addition to their gold stack, and they just forego platinum altogether. I really think that that might have a lot to do with why platinum isn't seen in the best of light in the stacking community, is that because people have silver for the speculation, they have gold for the long safe haven asset, and they just simply don't want to add platinum in there, right? It just kind of, because it does the same thing as silver, or so some people think. I think platinum is going to outperform silver. That's my own personal opinion, but that's for another topic, another day. But yeah, do people pick one or the other of these? Some people stack both. I stack both. But do people pick one or the other? And could people sway more to this once they get too much of this to really handle, or it just gets to a ridiculous point, right? You could fill an entire safe of silver with the cost of a few tubes of platinum. So once people reach a certain level in silver, are they going to move to platinum? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section below. Like I said, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video today. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And until next time, guys, we will see you.